Got far too many extension leads. Can you install some new sockets for us? Don't worry, mate. I'll sort it out for you. So let's get into this install. So we're going to start off by getting the carpet up, as we're going to need the access to the cables underneath the floor. And then we're going to start marking up where we want our sockets to be. This floor was the dreaded tongue and groove flooring. So we had to get the multi-tool out just to get rid of them tongue and grooves. And then we can start lifting up the floor. Client didn't want any damage or any making good. So what we're going to do is drill behind the skirting to get into the floor. And then we're going to be using trunking to supply the sockets. First things first, isolate the power, safety first, lads, and then we're going to test the ring. As we're coming off the old ring main, we just want to test it before we even start thinking about tapping off it. I had one single socket in this room, so we're going to extend the legs round, and luckily for us, we could pull it straight down the wall. We pulled one of the old legs of the rings with a new leg of the ring to a new location, and luckily we just about had enough on the old leg to supply the new socket. Once the cable were in place, we got the floor back, and then we got the trunking stuck to the wall, and then we made sure our box was nice and level before mounting it using a 5.5 SDS bit and screwing it to the wall. When it came to making the old single socket a double socket, we used the old 3.5 lug and a 3.5 screw to make it fix. Now that all the back boxes and trunking were all done and dusted, it was time to wire up the sockets and then give it one last test and make sure it was all electrically sound. Dead test all done, and then we switched it back on, and then we gave it a quick ZS reading, and that was job done. A bit of tidying up to do, because yes, us Sparkies do tidy up, and now the client can have a bit of peace of mind that she hasn't got a load of extension leads running around the room.